Hello. Welcome to this week's broadcast from the Mint Mesh desk. I have with me our esteemed, other panel members, Mr. Anish Verma and Ajay Rairot, all the way from Bangalore in India. So it's good to have you both on the call as usual. Every week we see each other anyway, and glad to connect with our viewers. So today, actually, we will touch a lot on how much we are progressing the sales and marketing front, and on the technology front. Actually, a lot of exciting developments. But before that, and even more exciting development, we have established a formal partnership with a leading EPC company here in the US, sales and marketing company, to actually partnering them to go to the market. So it is yielding us great results. It is taking us into an even wider audience in North America. So it's amazing there. And we also have signed up and concluding a partnership actually with another company, a leading smart project management company, where our offering will be built into their products, and we'll again go to the market together. And so many exciting developments here on the channeling and partnership front. But I will not steal Anish's thunder. He is raring to go with something on the sales and marketing side. Anish, over to you.
Thanks, Sunil. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all our viewers, wherever you guys are watching, live, recording. But yeah, we continue to scale new heights. A lot of excitement within our startup organization. We are hiring as well. So you can find that on LinkedIn and Indeed and other platforms. Or obviously, you can send us an email at careers@mintmesh.com. But yeah, I'm very excited about this partnership with this US sales and marketing firm who has an amazing outreach into the EPC companies and the owner-operator companies that belong in our value chain for Rudy, the technical bid evaluation module. So we're very excited about that. I've already, since we formed the partnership, I've already spoken to half a dozen companies, and these are large, multi-billion-dollar organizations. So very excited about that. There's a lot of interest in Rudy for technical bid evaluation from these companies. We are also about to, ink the paper. And I think very soon you'll see an announcement in the market about our integration with a premier marketing company as well, which will also help us get access to a lot of EPC companies who would benefit a lot with the technical bid evaluation capabilities. And I think it will help us even more to scale, to grow as an organization. Obviously, we want to sell our capability only once we have established the value that Rudy for technical bid evaluation module can deliver. The only way for us to deliver value, to prove it, is to prove it to you in a proof of value pilot. This proof of value pilot lasts 3 weeks. We will take 3 to 4 items from your list and we will run it through Rudy. You will be able to play with it. You'll be able to see how Rudy works, interact with the screens, take it through the complete flow from material request issuance to generating the technical bid evaluation report. You can do everything in between and test it out for yourself. During that time, we'll also obviously help you build a business case. And once a good business case is established, there is a value to be had, then we can engage in the next steps around implementing Rudy in your organization. But we completely believe in providing value first. Ajay's product development is also based on very similar design principles, value, minimal data entry work. And I'm sure Ajay wants to talk a little bit about that. But we are really scaling and growing. We're talking to many more clients. There's a lot of interest that we are getting through our marketing efforts, through partnerships, through other lead generation activities. So Sunil and Ajay, as you know, we are very, very excited about where we are headed in the remainder of this year. It's going to be an amazing 2021 for us. COVID has hit a lot of people, unfortunately, but that thing is out of our control. But all we can do is focus on what is in our control and focus on making the second half of 2021 a great year for MintMesh.
Yep, that is a good summary of what's going on that front. But Ajay has a lot to talk about on the technology front. I know on the engineering drawing analysis in particular, which is turning out to be such a fabulous product. and with the multi-dimensional capability of that product, I think our customers are going to get fantastic value from that product. Ajay, you want? Yeah, talk about what you
Yeah, I
mean.
mean, I think things are rolling faster and faster now, right? Every week we are speaking on this stream, yet things changes drastically from what we were a week back. This week was super fast, according to me, right? Now, really, really good. I would say strategic partnerships and things like that working in favor of us. So obviously we would be on the tender hooks more and more with respect to the product. So EDA, the drawing analyzer is coming in shape, coming together. Computer vision is a brilliant technology that we are using to solve this problem for our community, for the community that we are serving to, which is basically the engineers, right? So any value proposition from a product standpoint, even from an EDA standpoint, as rightly mentioned by Anish, right? We keep the value the value for the customers at the core of it, and then build the product. So, as I said in the previous week, organizing ourselves better to address all this demand is what we are focusing on right now. Sunil, hiring is definitely a part of that. EDA, is going to be really really useful, as we understand from a lot of engineers. Definitely, it's going to change or reduce the time that's been spent by engineers on a lot of manual work as again, right? So different aspects of AI, machine learning, things coming together, stitching it together. So excited, really, really excited. We're also, I'm glad to announce the fact that we're also hitting our numbers with respect to the people that we want to have in a team. That is also going at a very rapid pace. Really, really glad that we're getting, to hire the right set of people, which is going to help us build not just the EDA part of it, but also many more exciting capabilities addressing the value chain, right from the owner operator all the way to the supplier. There are a lot of different ideas also coming in. We are making sure that it is built like an enterprise system on the SaaS, and if we're able to do this successfully, I think we have a pretty really really exciting stuff for the engineering community who has been underserved all this while from a technology standpoint. So looking forward for this quarter to end in a very positive way as always, and I think we are really really rocking now. Right now, things are moving at a very very rapid pace, I would say, for a startup of the size that we are, and looking forward for many many more exciting partnerships and sales. We're able to support Anish. I think our job is done in the best possible way that we can.
Yeah, and Jay, I know we haven't talked much about it, but the knowledge engineering part is coming together very
Sure,
nicely as
yeah.
well.
Yeah, it's our IP, so I don't want to talk too much about it. That's
Yeah,
the key part of
yeah,
it, right? So
definitely.
we will keep a little closer to our chest for this for the moment. But that's the key. The knowledge engineering is the domain that we are in, and I still remember we spoke about it about a couple of months back, where we really want to accelerate on that. There were a lot of challenges to get that going, but I think we are in a very good shape right now. We are building on that aggressively, which will make us a very, very unique solution in that space. That's going to be the heart of the system from a TBE standpoint, and knowledge is all. It's all about knowledge. It's all about knowledge. Once we build the knowledge, then applying AI on top of it is a lot more easier. Data is the key there. So I'm looking forward for making sure that pretty much everything is covered as far as the knowledge engineering is concerned in the next couple of months. Right, it's a very wide spectrum, but getting that data together, stitching it together, putting things in place is definitely something that we are very sure now about getting it done in the next couple of months.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. And then Anish, I know we are talking about EPC broadly, but it's the engineering community that we are targeting. And I know you had some things to add about oil and gas, the power sector, and our extension into different kinds of projects, right, for the engineers.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, any engineer who spends a lot of time evaluating suppliers technically, evaluating their drawings in the process to finalize the product that needs to be built after the supplier has been confirmed, right? These are the areas that we focus on. So any engineer, any industry, doesn't matter, to be honest, because the process is very similar. What changes is the client templates. What changes is the client process. And the beauty about Rudy is we fit into your templates, we fit into your process. So it doesn't matter how different or varied the process or template is. We will fit in into how you guys do work, and we will shift the bottleneck from wherever it is today, which usually is the long pole in the tent is engineering technical bid evaluation. We'll shift that in the process once Rudy comes in. Now, when I say EPC sector, engineering, procurement, and construction is a very broad industry. And within EPC, there are multiple subsectors: oil and gas, power, shipbuilding, sanitation, wind energy, solar energy, all these companies, commercial real estate. Now, we are definitely, we began focusing on oil and gas and power subsectors under the EPC, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, any EPC company, larger, broader engineering organization company, even if you're just doing advisory services, will benefit a lot from using Rudy for technical bid evaluation and the engineering drawing analyzer module, both these modules, because it will help you accelerate the way you do work today. And it will help your engineers get some time back. And if they're already not working 50-60 hours, then they will be able to evaluate more suppliers, right? So it's a win-win situation either way, for the engineering sub-community and for the procurement sub-community within any client's organization. So I think that's what it's all about.
Yeah, no, awesome, Anish. And I think that goes back to our entire motto: saving time for you is our business. So amazing. Again, thank you, viewers, for watching us this week. We'll be back again same time next week with another edition from the Mint Mesh weekly broadcast. Take care, guys. Thanks.
Bye bye. Bye bye.